Birth control for women is readily available and relatively cheap in America today. It allows men and women the chance to plan when they want to have children. An important person who pushed for the rights of people to use birth control was a person by the name of Margaret Sanger. She even created the term birth control, quote unquote, birth control. Now, Margaret Sanger, she was a nurse. She founded an organization called Planned Parenthood. Now, during the 1920s, she continued to open and reopen clinics to provide birth control options for women. She was arrested and she went to jail for her efforts several times. One of the charges she was arrested for was importing birth control contraceptives. They came from Europe and making them available for her female patients. Interestingly enough, with all this controversy, by 1929, the end of the decade, three quarters of all, 3 out of 4 of all married women in their early 30s used devices to prevent unwanted pregnancies. They used birth control to decide when they wanted to have children and how large they wanted their families to be. Interestingly enough, also too, it wasn't until 1972 in a Supreme Court ruling that birth control became legal for all citizens to use. It's a very interesting thing that most people don't know. 1972 wasn't that long ago, folks. Well, it was long because you think I'm old, but that was in my lifetime. All right, there you go. Birth control in the 1920s.